Use sprint planning in collaborative work management to plan, track, and manage your team's work in the Agile methodology. In collaborative work management, or CWM, navigate to a CWM board and select the Personalize icon. Under the Views tab, select the Sprint Planning checkbox to enable Sprint Planning view. Now the backlog and sprints are displayed. The backlog pane includes all active work items like stories, tasks, and incidents. Select the Personalize icon to customize the columns shown. Select the More Options icon next to a work item to copy, paste, move, or delete it. You can also toggle between the backlog, sprints, and backlog and sprints view options to change how each pane is displayed. If there is no existing sprint, you'll be prompted to fill out the Plan a Sprint form with the sprint name, duration, story points capacity, and start and end dates. The new sprint appears, and you can plan work by dragging items from the backlog to it. You can also select the Add New Item icon to create a work item and add it directly to the sprint, allowing you to schedule any unplanned work. Below the existing sprint, you can add another sprint with the same duration and story points capacity as the existing sprint. Select the More Options icon to edit or delete the sprint. Select Create Sprint to create a new sprint with a different duration and story points. Create multiple sprints to plan work in advance. You can also move work items from one sprint to another or back to the backlog pane. Start a sprint to start work on the planned items. At the bottom of the sprint, you can view the current sprint capacity and story points. Each item added to a sprint modifies the total sprint capacity. When a work item is marked as completed, the number of completed story points reflects those changes. After the sprint end date is reached, mark the sprint as complete. You can choose to move any open items into the next sprint or backlog. You can also create a retrospective board for this sprint. Sprint planning in CWM can help you plan and manage work while having the flexibility to update your sprint planning to fit the specific needs of your team and projects. To learn more, see our product documentation or knowledge base, or ask a question in the ServiceNow community.